Miss Sharp. Kindly come this way.
Yes?
Excuse me, sir. This is Miss Sharp.
How do you do, my dear?
How do you do?
Sit down. Have you met Lady Crawley and your little charges yet?
I've seen the children, but I understand Lady Crawley is too ill.
Lady Crawley is dying. Taking a devil of a long time about it.
Oh, you shouldn't.
She's been at death's door for 10 years, my dear. And there's not a doctor in the county can pull her through. Death's door. Pull her through. Do you get it?
I do hope I'm going to give satisfaction.
I feel sure that you are, my dear.
Oh, that's awfully interesting.
You rang for me, sir?
Has a room been assigned to Miss Sharp?
Yes, sir. The housekeeper has placed her in the west wing, sir.
Oh. Miss Sharp will occupy the red room in the east wing.
The red room, sir?
Yes, yes, the red room.
Yes.
And she will not dine in the schoolroom like the others. She will dine with Mr. Rawdon and myself.
I understand, sir.
Oh, Sir Sid, I feel I'm going to be awfully happy here.
I'm sure you are. We only had one or three of us. We only had one umbrella. Oh, my first wife, my dear. A most disagreeable woman.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry to be late, Governor.
Miss Sharp, this is my son, Rawdon. Rawdon, this is the new governess, Miss Sharp.
How do you do?
How do you do?
I wish my father would get me a governess, Miss Sharp. But perhaps you'll take me on, too.
All right, Barker. Rather a surprise, eh?
Very agreeable one, sir.
Here, I say, look where you're going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's a fair caution, ain't she?
She's a decided little laddie. Nice. Champagne tonight, if you please.
Yeah, I have to unpack. You ought to see her underclothes. Black lace. La la!
And so the curate said...
No, sir, you've got it wrong. It was the bishop who said...
Young whippersnapper, will you let me tell my own jokes?
He tells them so badly, Miss Sharp. Never mind, I'll tell you some afterwards.
I wish you would. I must tell the children stories at bedtime.
Splendid. Then I'll tell you some bedtime stories.
Bedtime stories. My word.
No, I had thought of going back to London tomorrow, sir, but I rather fancy I should postpone my trip for a few days.
Sir Pitt. Is anything the matter?
No. I just wanted to see if you were being well taken care of.
Oh. You're so considerate, Sir Pitt. You know, Sir Pitt, you oughtn't to be in here.
Frightened?
Terribly.
On my soul, you're a fascinating little devil.
Why, Sir Pitt.
Come on.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Sir Pitt, with your wife lying ill down the hall.
Don't you like me, Becky?
Of course I do, but you're not free.
But I will be free. Almost any day now.
Well, when you can ask me to be Lady Crawley, then I'll listen. Oh,
Has my father been annoying you?
why, no.
Becky, there's a lovely fire burning downstairs in the library. Put on a wrap and come down.
Why,
Please.
all right. I won't be a moment.
Becky,
Why, Ron, I thought you said you were going to behave.
but I can't behave. You're beautiful, Becky. Fascinating. Becky. Becky, listen.
I didn't hear a word you said.
Becky, would you be deaf to a proposal?
Try me, please.
It's your move.
Well,
Why don't you let Miss Sharp go to bed, Governor? She's tired.
Mind your own business. She can go when we finish the game. You clumsy young idiot.
Well, I'm awfully sorry, Governor. I seem to have spoiled your little game. I'm sorry.
I'm really awfully sleepy, Sir Pitt. Will you excuse me?
Yes, all right.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll take you on.
Oh, I'm sort of sleepy myself. I think I'll turn in. Good night, sir.
Good night.
My darling.
Were you seen?
Who cares?